What's up, you guys? Live Videos here, and today I got my first impressions on Jujutsu Kaisen. Now guys, this anime was very hyped up in the manga community because Jujutsu Kaisen is actually a very popular shonen manga that is serialized in Shōnen Jump magazine right now, and a lot of people had a lot of hype going into this season about Jujutsu Kaisen. A lot of people telling me to watch it, read it. They've been telling me to read it for a while, but now the anime has come out and I finally get to check it out, and I have to say it was very stereotypical shonen. The character designs were a little weird. I just didn't really relate to the character, the main character Yuuji, like that. But yeah, pretty much the main story is about Yuuji Itadori. He's a high school student, of course, and he lives with his grandfather. His grandfather is sick, and Yuuji Itadori is he's very athletic, very fast, very strong. Not very popular with the teachers in school. At least that's what I've got from episode 1. And he's in the club, the occult club, which pretty much researches supernatural objects and occurrences that happen around the area they live in. And he was recruited to go play sports because he's so athletic, so strong. He threw a shot put thing like 20 meters when the coach only threw it like, I don't remember how many meters it was. I think it was like double what the coach threw. And pretty much he's not interested in sports. He'd rather hang out with his friends, his 2 friends that he met a couple months ago when they started the occult club. And Yuuji, he seemed like a laid back type of guy, but from the first episode, it was really like hard to relate to him because a lot of this stuff happened so fast. Like, they didn't really show any relationship of him and his grandfather. Then the next thing you know, his grandfather's dead, and it's like, okay, here we go. Now we got some motivation for him to do right. Like, literally, like, his grandpa was like, don't be like me, don't die like me, go out there, save people, become a hero, don't be a loser. And then his grandpa literally rolled over and died after that. He said that, and that was it for his grandfather, nothing else. To me, I feel like that was just pointless, honestly, because we don't really feel any pain for a character we just met like 10 minutes ago when the show started. And the only time we saw his grandfather before that was cussing Yuuji out when he was trying to check on his grandfather in the hospital. So his grandpa was a dick. So I don't really know about that. I am interested in the guy with the black hair. I don't exactly remember his name. Let me see here. I believe it's Megumi. Yeah, he had a pretty cool character design. The best character design I've seen in the whole first episode. And he pretty much, the point of the show got to is that he's a sorcerer that defeats curses. Curses are pretty much things that kill people and are pretty much the evil of this world in Jujutsu Kaisen, and they're responsible for the most of the disappearances in the world. And you can get cursed by fucking with cursed objects, which obviously makes sense. And I think that's kind of unique, but it's more like a magic element battle going on. And the action scenes were alright. I don't like how Yuuji is already able to kick all these curses' asses when Megumi is sitting here saying, you can't do this, it's no way, no one's ever done this, and then Yuuji's just obviously just doing everything Megumi said he can't. He's saying you can't do this while you're human, he did. He said you can't defeat that curse while you're human, Yuuji did. So it's very, very, very typical shonen. Hopefully things pick up a little bit more in the next couple episodes, or change or something, because honestly, I just feel like this was just really bland to me, just based off other shonen. You know, I feel like My Hero is more entertaining than this. Honestly, I just feel like this was kind of boring for me. But I'm going to give it a couple more episodes. my overall impressions on Jujutsu Kaisen so far, I give it the first episode a 5 out of 10. I didn't hear such great things about it. I honestly probably would not be checking out the second episode. For me personally, I mean, if you're really into shonen anime, I mean, you may enjoy this. For me, the first episode didn't really like just grab my attention. Very little character building besides Megumi. We get to introduce to him. The main character Yuuji, I just feel like we didn't really learn much about him. Like, they had a cutscene when the show started of him like captured and talking to this guy for like, they had that like for like 2 minutes, then cut to the intro and we're starting the show, and then pretty much we're getting to know who Yuuji is, but we really didn't learn anything about him. All we get to see that he's in a club in high school. His grandpa was sick and just died and was mean to him, and that's pretty much it. Like, it wasn't like fleshed out. None of this was fleshed out. It was just quick little scenes trying to kind of build character for Yuuji, who is the main character. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen, the first episode. I'm gonna give it a couple more episodes. Hopefully it picks up. Heard great things about this series, so can't judge the book by its first episode, I should say. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, guys, let me stop talking. I'm Lit Videos, and I'm out.